silence, they take up their positions. Every sense is on full alert. It's time to spring the trap. Three dogs close in on one impala. They take a bad angle and miss. Now, the advanced planning is about to pay off. The lead dog drives the impala towards the hidden flankers. Anticipating the impala's escape route, the pack leader takes a shortcut to head them off. He isolates a young impala, and the chase is on. The dog can run at a steady 30 miles per hour for 2 or 3 miles. The impala will start to suffer from heat exhaustion in a bit less. Her only chance is to reach safety before she collapses. Leaping into the lake is an act of desperation. Impala can barely swim, and she'll be forced back to the shore within minutes, or drown. For the dogs, it's now a waiting game. Then, a change of fortune. The rest of the pack is calling. They've just made a kill nearby, so there's no need to wait for the swimmer to emerge. A pack this size kills once a day. Everything is shared. This impala will live to run another day. In the mountains of Israel, gladiators duel on a battlefield where a single misstep could mean death. The battles that take place every day on planet Earth aren't always fights for food. In the great broadleaf forest of Eastern Europe, a primeval sound signals a different kind of encounter. Here, as elsewhere, males are pairing off to fight for the right to mate. It's autumn, and male red deer are starting their rut. The air is heavy with the scent of a half-dozen females, all of them in the harem of the dominant male. During the rutting season, he'll be challenged 4 or 5 times by rivals. The rules are simple. Winner gets the girl. In these fights, broken necks are not uncommon. Neither are broken antlers, a male's prized possession and the key to getting a mate. The deer seem to know when the matter is settled. The females are his, at least until the next challenger shows up. But you don't need a rack of antlers to fight for a mate. If you're a capercaillie, all you need is a set of claws and a very sharp beak. Capercaillie live in the forests of northern Europe. They're the largest member of the grouse family, and the males are territorial. They won't give up their turf or their females without a fight, to the death if necessary. The males square off for a battle of beaks and claws. The fight ends suddenly. The challenging male has been wounded and limps off. He probably won't survive. One of the most spectacular duels for the right to mate takes place on a mountain range in Israel. This time, the combatants are a kind of mountain goat called ibex. The ibex know how to use gravity to their advantage. The higher they are, the better their odds. So they scramble to improve their position. The fight starts without much preamble. Ibex are nimble with an extraordinary sense of balance. Critical on a battlefield where one misstep can mean death. Ibex horns can be nearly 4 feet long, and their skulls are highly efficient shock absorbers. When competitors are evenly matched, duels can last for more than an hour. The ibex with the uphill position pursues his advantage. The battle has evidently produced a winner, but the ultimate prize, one or more females, is not his, yet. That honor currently belongs to the dominant male ibex, whose size and massive horns are a potent obstacle to suitors. He doesn't have to waste time looking for mates. He's earned his harem in fights during previous seasons. In the mountains of Patagonia, predators come in every shape and size, but all do battle with the elements. Weather that changes in an hour. Gale force winds, bitter cold. The battle for survival on planet Earth isn't just between predator and prey, but between every species and the elements. there are storms to contend with. Volcanoes to steer clear of. Fire to avoid. When Mother Nature throws a curveball, it's adapt or die. Here, at the southern tip of South America, animals living millions of years ago had to adjust to a mountain range pushing up out of the sea. Today, in the mountains of Patagonia, it's summertime, and the living is anything but easy. The weather here is unstable, subject to extreme shifts. It can be hot one moment, freezing the next. Guanacos are not fazed by